poppin', y'all? It's your boy D-Mark, aka D-Ron. So back with another video. So I've been trying to make this video like several days ago, but I've been extremely busy, especially with 4th of July happening. 4th of July happening last weekend or just yesterday, because I was trying to make a video of it, but I didn't have time to do it. But I'm here today, and I'm going to talk about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. So Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins has been confirmed the match at SummerSlam. And I will say that most people are saying that this segment with them was kind of confusing. And some is just like, huh? But when Seth Rollins has said that him and Roman is going to be the last time they're going to be facing each other, the last and final time that they are going to fight at SummerSlam, even though the last 14 years since they have been with WWE, even with the days of the Shield. I mean, despite all of that, over the last 14 years of them separating away from the Shield and having their own singles careers. And let me say this though, and I mean all of this by respect. Roman, as much as Roman has been in the character that all of us have been loving for like the last 5 years of the head of the table of the tribal chief, I think this is like one of Roman's best runs that he had. And being the longest reigning WWE champion for 1,000 days of being champion. Especially with Seth Rollins, even though Seth Rollins is always going to be the visionary, the architect, and being a member of the Shield. Both Seth and Roman are both ballot Hall of Famers after they're finished with their wrestling careers. But the thing here is, even though we have seen those two fought over the years, and I like how Seth had bring up a little things of where he told Roman that he put a chair on his back when the Shield broke up, and I like how he brings that up. And then, all of that being said, I mean, I like how Seth is just telling Roman everything of what he had accomplished, and Roman the same thing as well. But the thing is, the saddest thing about this, if this is going to be the last time they're going to fight each other, which Seth even mentions in the segment where saying that throughout his career facing Roman, Seth, I don't know how true this is, but I believe that Seth had beaten Roman a few times. But Roman, I don't believe that he never beat Seth Rollins ever. I mean, I do remember back in like 2021 at the Royal Rumble of where Seth Rollins ended up winning by DQ and Roman still retained the title. That's the only thing I can remember. But I did look up if Seth actually beat Roman a few times, and I believe that he had. One at WrestleMania 31, when Roman was facing Brock Lesnar, and then Seth Rollins came in and cashed in the briefcase, and he actually pinned Roman. But Roman, on the other hand, he never did the one thing that he never did, was beating Seth Rollins. Which, don't get me wrong, Seth and Roman, they're going to put on a fire match at SummerSlam. They're going to put on mostly like their best match they had over the years. So, hopefully, it will be as that if the match turned out good. But the thing is, I can't really say much. All I'm saying is, Roman and Seth is going to put on a fire match at SummerSlam. So I am looking forward to that. And then the next thing I do want to talk about is Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. So, Obafemi and Brock Lesnar are going to be fighting the final time. This time is going to be at SummerSlam, which it is inside Hell in a Cell. So after Obafemi win King of the Ring, I was thinking that people are saying, and I was believing this too, that Obafemi is going to probably do double shift. And I said this on my Night of Champions review of where he will fight Brock one night, and then the second night, SummerSlam, he's going to probably face Sami Zayn or Roman Reigns, which that's honestly like the real bad idea right there. And what makes no sense about this too is that Adam Pearce tells him this past Monday that Oba has to wait to get his title match. So already, like King of the Ring and all that stuff, it already was a waste of time anyway. And the worst thing is, Oba Femi was even a part of it. They could have anybody else be in this King of the Ring tournament if Oba was still continuing feuding with Brock Lesnar. So the King of the Ring, especially with the Queen of the Ring tournaments, both of those tournaments were a complete waste of time. So, yeah, Oba Femi, Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are going to have their final match fighting each other. So, both matches are going to be fire. I hope so. Especially with Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi, which hopefully Oba Femi beats Brock Lesnar, and that's where Brock Lesnar will retire from there at SummerSlam. Hopefully he retires afterwards. I don't know if he's going to continue still wrestling or that he's probably going to still want to have one final match at WrestleMania next year. So that's something I don't really know about. But I am looking forward to both of those matches, and the rest of others, I mean, I can't really say too much of where everybody's going from SummerSlam because I know Roman, Seth are fighting, Oba, Brock, and Liv and Io are fighting. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be more matches being added to the SummerSlam card. Well, yeah, y'all let me know what is your favorite match that you are looking forward to at SummerSlam in next month. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Follow me on social media down below. I'll be back with another video. Peace.
This is my moment to shine. This is my time of flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time is undervalued and no one ever could.